Hi, welcome back. We've been away for a few months because we've been busy, which we're very happy for. Just getting back to the video 1 minute. This is one of the routes coming out of the test center. We're going to go right here, so make sure you stop, look carefully, okay, and then sort of come out at an angle because that gives you a better view. Right, back to what I was saying. We're going to go straight here. It's 40 kilometers an hour. Yeah, remember to subscribe because we want all our followers, and the more we get, the better we can do. So we're going to go to the end of this road. There's lights. It's a bit bumpy road. So the lights, we're going to go left at the lights. Nothing much going on here. Remember, it's a T-junction, so you're not really looking around to left and right unless you can hear some sort of siren. Right, we're going to go straight here. This becomes a 50 road because there's no signs. We get left another sign. There's roadworks here. They can change all the time. So be aware of when you get there, like next week, it might not be like this. The week after, it might be again. Going to go right, look out for cyclists. Here it's roadworks again, pedestrian crossing. And then later on, you need to look out for a absolute giveaway duty. The cars, the oncoming, they may do like U-turns here. So the cars that is on your oncoming, they may look as if they're going straight, but then they'll do a U-turn and come around. So make sure you have an extra look. Right, we're going to go right here down to the motorway. Still, you've got a cycle lane on the right, so have a look. And now remember to speed up. As much as push out your gears. It's not the normal 20, 30, 40. Just go for it this time. You need to be well up in your speed. There's a merge here, so remember to look. This turn, you may need to just release the speeder slightly just to get around that turn. Indicate left and speed up. Look in the side mirror, then the shoulder, and then you're on. Remember, the people on the motorway, they do have to give you space. They do have to give ease your entrance. That means it's going to speed up or slow down or move to another lane. Unless it's a truck or a lorry or a bus or something that can't do it, then obviously then you slow down. So the motorway, this is quite a big distance on the motorway. So remember to speed up. If there is a truck in front of you, they will expect you to overtake. Okay, it's 110, so you need to be as near as 110 as you can. So not about 60, 70, just go for it. There's a merge here, so you need to look. People were going to come out because then you have to move. Near the exit, it goes down to 90, so make sure you keep an eye on that. And now we're going to soon exit. It's a bit of a weird exit, I think. Okay, so now you're going to indicate and come off. And there's a merge there as well, so that's why I'm saying it's a bit tricky. Come off, and then we're going to go to the left here, so make sure you stay to the left and not drive in the middle. Bit of a slope here, so we need the hold button on. Go around, quite a wide one, and don't make it small because you'll end up in the left lane. And this light, the stop line is quite far from the lights, so don't think you've got to stop further down. Here it's a 50 road, you're back into the city. And then we're going to go towards Lyngby, through the city. So it's a lot of orientation, some merges, but I'll show you in a bit. Here, you're going to come forward and look that there's 2 lanes, so you have to always be in the right. Okay, 2 lanes as far to the right as possible, 3 lanes as far to the right as possible. Obviously not in the right hand lane. So here is a hill as well. So after these lights, there's a merge, no sign, no markings, nothing. Here, look, you can see your straight lane is to the left. So look. If there's somebody sort of pushing in, maybe you can indicate, but you don't have to. If you look on the sign on the right, it was 20, okay? Where there's shops, it's cobblestones, parked cars, cyclists, pedestrians, everybody in their own world, because there's just shops. Okay, still 20. I know it looks we're going quite fast, but we're not driving fast. It's about 20. So here again, we're going to go straight. Again, still narrow, quite narrow. It's still cobblestones, still parked cars on the sides. You may have cyclists on your road as well, so remember they're on cobblestones as well. So right there, a bit further down, there's going to be a small roundabout. Okay, it's a bit difficult to see from your left. Okay, so stop and sort of nudge forward, inch forward so you can see. Okay, it's quite small, so it's easy to miss cyclists. So remember to look for the cyclists, even if it means doing a double orientation. Still shops, still cobblestones in the middle, still parked cars, so be aware of that. Right, just if you look a bit forward, just around the corner, it's going to get a bit tricky because you're going to borrow a cycle lane to move lanes. So extra orientation here. And here you have an arrow, so we're not really, when we get green, we can just go. Cyclists have red, pedestrians have red, although there's no pedestrian crossing. But even if we're going right on an arrow, I'd look just in case. Here we're going to go, goes down to 40 again, because the roadworks come. I'm going to go right here, look and indicate into your lane. So here it's also a bit tricky at the lights. Your lane that goes straight ahead is on your right. Okay, can you see? And when you pass this, look on your left just in case somebody's made a mistake and gone on the wrong lane. Here we're back to 50. There was a school area, few shops, so nothing much here. Only one lane that goes straight ahead, so that's okay as well. It's a big crossing here, big junction. So now we're going to go right. Okay, indicate, go right. No lights, no nothing. So here you've got obstructions. So it's every time you move your vehicle, you need to look. So if you're going to move slightly 10 to 20 centimeters to the right, you look to the right. If you're a bit to the left, you look to the left. This is what they want to see. Are you looking? Okay, are you safe? So there's lots of these. Well, I think there's 4. And then you go out of the 40, which is recommended 40. It's not, you don't have to do 40. It's just recommended because it's the blue sign. at the end of the road here, we are going to go to the right, and it's a very sharp right, and there's a light just on the other side, so not doing it so fast. So back to the school. We'd love to have you join us, or anybody that you know that wants a license to join us. Just call us or get in contact with us on Instagram, or our phone numbers on our website. Right, we've just turned left, 40 kilometers an hour. Again, if you've not noticed the sign, if there is bumps, often it's 40. You will never get a 50 road with bumps. Not often anyway. Maybe one if there's something you need to be aware of, like a school. But otherwise, if they're often, it's a 40 zone. So there's bumps. And also, if you notice something else, the first and the last bump of this area is always bigger than the ones in the middle. I guess it's just to get your speed down. So straight here. Again, 40 starts again. Again, if you've not seen it, bumps. Do an orientation before you come away from the obstructed cars. We're going to go right to the lights. Make sure you don't block off for the cyclists, because it's a cycle lane there. And it's quite far away, so not too fast around the corner, because there may be pedestrians going across the road 2-3 meters away from the pedestrian crossings. People do that. I've done it. I'm sure you've done it as well. So here there's 2 lines. We always take the first line because of roadworks, so they've given us, the buses or something, a bigger turn space. Here we're going to go right, wait for the oncoming, and go. Make sure you don't hit the bus lane, so it's not a wide left turn. Just make sure you stay in the middle. So again, we're up to 50 again. You can see there's no bumps, so yes, it's 50, okay? At the second lights, they'll say, at the second lights, they're just after each other, like few meters apart. Second lights, we're going to go left again. So look and indicate. And turn. And remember that a nice turn in these big turnings is about 15 kilometers an hour, okay? Don't try and do it at 20 or don't even bring it right down to 5 or 6. It's 15. It's a nice, comfortable turn that's not dangerous. These bumps are quite high. Just release the speeder, because you're only doing 40 anyway. And they're there because they've been roadworks. They've made this road again. So we're going right back to the test center. Here they may come in forward to the right or the left if there's no space on the right, or they may go behind the hedge and down to the side of the building. So that was one of the routes, one more of the routes. So again, I hope you will follow us, subscribe to our channel, and I hope to see you soon on another video. Thank you.